What's up, guys? I'm chilling in my living room doing the Christmas live stream. So if you guys want to do anything, yeah.
Mommy, Daddy. My throat hurts.
Ease also gentle, fast,
Paul.
can only record about
I don't care what they say.
I gotta get a bigger card for it. It's maybe a cheap like a 4 gig card or something for this thing.
Take them off.
Let's look at the video.
I don't want them on my table. I saw what was in your bureau drawer when I was cleaning. Got something I can pass. The bumblebee pendant? Why do you keep taking it? It was Grandma's. My old wife broke. You know how sad I'd be.
You cried because you miss Grandma so much.
That's right.
A team of international high-class thieves
Sometimes
have crossed 2
you
continents
lose things.
to steal a $10 million microchip.
If that goes in a missile, air defenses can't stop us.
They traced it to a quiet Chicago suburb.
There are 14 houses.
Their only mistake
We're going to have to search them all.
is being in the same neighborhood
Hey, man.
as Alex Pruitt.
911 emergency. I saw a burglar. 3015 Washington Street.
Abort. Evacuate the area. Son, false alarms are no joking matter.
It wasn't a false alarm. There was a guy in the house. He had 2 lookouts, and a driver in a gray van.
Apologize to the chief and go up to your room.
Excuse me, being a good citizen.
The world laughs, Alex.
You've stained the family name. Loser, shut up.
Who called the police?
Take the kid. It can't be anything else.
Tomorrow we hit number 3026.
Nobody's gonna do anything about this. I'll just have to do it
It's
myself.
a video camera. Someone's on to us. I have it.
We're so busted.
This winter,
Been a long time since I was a kid. You forget how incredibly stiffened they are.
Come in. I make it.
one home stands alone.
Are you almost done in there?
Heard you signing two of the big.
Fire.
No, I don't want to rob it. My robbery days are over. Darling, we're moving up to the big money, all right? The easy money. No middleman. You're robbing. Strictly a class operation, huh? 3 words, Vera. Kid, dad, pig. I think there's only one more. We're gonna wait for the royals to arrive. Oh, do-do-do-do. And then we're gonna kidnap the...
Look at my face. I'm not very mad.
Everybody gets hair on their privates, and just like mommy, one day, you will get pubic hair.
It's Christmas pick time. Everyone say, where's mommy? The fam's heading to Colorado for a Tanner fam Christmas reunion. Danny's documenting the hell of Christmas Eve travel for his morning show. Joey and Jesse are singing carols in sweaters. Psycho shit. Danny packed the girls' gifts. Joey brought a Santa suit. Joey brought a Santa suit. He's pumped to wear something obnoxious and do a funny voice. Real change of pace.
I don't want to go on this stuff.
Steph's got the right idea for the wrong reason. She's worried Santa won't be able to find her in Colorado. He'll be gone off that green good. Kris Kringle's gonna wind up at a 24-hour taqueria. Danny says, relax, dumbass. Santa's on the motherfucker. Still,
paying rent to go to the
His naughty list does not factor in talent. DJ has a juicy secret.
fantasy.
Found the present tag. Yeah. He's getting a CD player. Steph's getting roller skates. Michelle's getting toys, and nobody's getting a new mom. Steph threw Santa a window sign so he can point and laugh at her busted chipmunk display. Meanwhile, Jesse's parents are pressuring him about parents and kids. Nice. Small world. Becky, Annie's co-host, is also flying to Sticky Rock. Jesse invites her to a romantic photo swim shopping trip. Becky serves him with holiday sweaters. This is her connecting flight. She's heading to Nebraska to be with her family, later loser. The airline overbooked. The flight attendant tells these jerks yelling at children about a middle seat on Christmas Eve. He can keep it. The gap. Gals are getting bumped to first class. Later, loser. Jesse's parents observe Becky is a babe, and he'd be clinically dull if he wasn't trying to lock that down and fire up the grandkid factory. Jesse says he's tried. No dice. Michelle snatches Grumpy Man's wig and becomes terrified of this angry guy falling apart in her hands. The gang sings in harmony to lull her off the edge. The flight attendant says, "Attention, this song bullshit counts as terrorism. Also, there's a blizzard. We gotta ground this bird. Merry Christmas." But Danny spent months planning this trip that inexplicably needed to happen on Christmas Eve. Now they are majorly boned. Steph, distraught Santa can't find her, tries to call him. She's spazzing. DJ's on it. Meanwhile, angry wig dude goes out of his way to say, "Yo, fuck your whole clique. Merry Christmas." Jesse's dad continues to pressure his child, who appears to be the same age. He says it's prime time to swoop because people let their guard down in a crisis.
Pop, that's taking advantage. It might work.
Merry Christmas. Jesse horndog stomps over. Becky's homesick and was really excited to see her family. Jesse suggests going behind the Pepsi machine to get started on a new family. Red alert. The presents are missing. Meanwhile, DJ assures Steph that Santa will find their simple butts. Probably. Who knows? Or cares? Just stop spazzing. Danny and Joey can't find shit. Dan breaks the news that, much like their dead mother, Santa might not make it this year. Excuse me, no presents on Christmas? Fudge that, my guy.
This is the worst Christmas ever.
Trying to undo this train wreck, Joey continues the rich holiday tradition of lying to kids. Only Michelle cracks the case because Steph is a moron. Having been deceived by her loved ones dozens of times today, Steph retreats. Everyone's a bunch of mopey sacks. Jesse says, "So what if we're stuck in an airport? There might be booze somewhere. Is anyone even looking for the booze? Christmas is about people and hideous sweaters. We could have Christmas here," which, at this point, is less of a suggestion and, in fact, the only fucking option. Jesse comes undone. This coat rack, it's a Christmas tree. That vending machine, Christmas tree. Everything's a goddamn Christmas tree. Jesse initiates a carol chant, forfeiting his right to not be murdered. People are playing dead to dampen Jesse's psychosis. Michelle fires up the conveyor belt and jettisons the only blood parent left to stop her from burning all down. It's Christmas in a shithole, just like the first one. Very authentic. And Danny should be dead, but isn't. A Christmas miracle, nobody cares. Jesse's pushy, horned-up dad insists Becky wants a morning breath kiss. Jesse says, "Look, I get it. You don't want to be romantically involved. I get it. But we're under the mistletoe, and Christmas law says we got to smooch." And they really go for it in front of everyone. Full tongue. Pretty cool. Santa out of nowhere, and it's not Joey. Steph tugs his face and determines he's legit, illustrating how much social capital old bearded dudes have with kids in December. Santa whips up some presents. Peace. But if Joey still has his suit, who was that guy? The bald butthole from before vanished, and Steph says she saw Santa flying away, ignoring the fact that seeing anyone fly out of an airport is the opposite of amazing. Well, look at that. Santa is real, and he's a huge fucking nerd. So what did we learn today? Do not travel on Christmas Eve, you dumbass. It's a great way to lose all your shit and get stuck in a blizzard screaming at a vending machine. And you can take advantage of people sexually during an emergency, or holiday, or both if you're a real piece of garbage. And Santa is real, but he goes around being mean to people for fun, I guess. We will never understand. And no matter what anyone tries to tell you, it's just not Christmas without some goddamn presents. See you next time on a very special episode.
Mom, what about that camera? What about that camera?
Will's kid kitchen sneaking for a little pre-Thanksgiving pie. Uncle Phil had the same idea.
This is not the first Philip Banks hijacking.
And it won't be the last
Wait, am I still
this
streaming?
episode. Busted. And a B story about Hillary and Carlton volunteering to feed the homeless. Who cares? The whole fam's in town for Turkey Day. Will and Uncle Phil are helping Aunt Helen with her heavy-ass trunk, but Uncle Phil's back is not having. And a C story breaks out about the women fighting over who makes the best stuffing. Will tries to settle it by siding with his mom, but Uncle Phil cautions he's entering an unwinnable trap. Phil's right. Now everyone's pissed at Will, and he has to judge a four-way stuffing cook-off. Uncle Phil and Will are couching it up when Aunt Viv II says, "Move that trunk." Uncle Phil teaches Will you can put off basic responsibilities by lying to your life partner. Wow, the stuffing wars are really heating up. Wow, who cares? It's finally time to lift that trunk, but Will gets mad at the sport, and Uncle Phil fucks his back up something serious. His loved ones rush to his rescue, then fail because stuffing. But it's Thanksgiving. The doctor can't see Phil until Monday. Will has the answer. Hit up one of those reputable acupressure spots that are open 24/7, even holidays. Uncle Phil declines, but Will coaxes him with the reminder that he is fat and likes food, and Thanksgiving has lots of food, so get your fat ass massaged if you want a seat at that feast. Meanwhile, at the shelter, Carlton is feeding an unfortunate kid who lost his home. Improvement. Will takes Phil to a classy joint with zebra print pillows. He says Phil needs a massage. Needs tissue. Definitely gonna need some tissue. This kind professional offers to give Will a massage personally. Sounds legit. The stuffing wars rage on. May God have mercy on us all.
Today's your lucky day. You get a choice of body oils. We have cinnamon, honeysuckle, and their holiday special, cranberry.
Uncle Phil, I think this nice woman is about to rub actual cranberry sauce on your nutsack. Meanwhile, Will is less concerned with the minutia.
Just work it, girl.
Uncle Phil and Will are having a good old-fashioned holiday rubdown a thin wall apart. One of the scantily clad pilgrims offers Will the special. Will says, duh. But Will and Uncle Phil have very different reactions to the special, which turns out to be 4 titties on a Thursday. Uncle Phil wants to leave now. Will says he'll be out in 10 minutes, which gives him 9 minutes and 38 seconds to clean up, get dressed, and have a smoke. Uncle Phil says we gotta gobble, gobble, go. Oh, snap. The cops. Busted. To be continued right now. Uncle Phil requests Officer Dickhole, working holiday overtime to catch lonely dude getting turkey tugs, to give him a break. Lieutenant Sucksass says that's up to the DA, and surely a judge would know that. Now, welcome to jail. Happy Thanksgiving, bitches. Will tries a tough guy act so Uncle Phil can call a lawyer, and this dude yanks the phone right off the wall. He could probably get a job at that massage parlor. Meanwhile, the ladies are getting worried about their missing relatives as they're starting to run low on filler plot. I mean stuffing plot, I mean filler plot. Phil and Will get shitty dinners. This sucks. Plymouth rocks. Worst Thanksgiving ever. Then Will starts talking about all the food at home, reminding us, one more again, of the 4 kinds of stuffing. That's all Uncle Phil needs to pull some expert level let me speak to your manager in. He says, get the DA on the horn. Tell him we haven't had access to a phone call or a lawyer or 4 kinds of stuffing, or you'll be the one getting jerked behind bars. Uncle Phil and Will are back on the streets. 3 men ready to spill their gravy. Phil and Will vow to never speak a word of this to anyone. Dinner is poppin'. Best Thanksgiving ever. Hey, Phil, Will, the fuck took y'all so long?
Nothing. Nada, nadie, nilch. Nothing.
Very smooth. Then a super necessary eating montage that goes on for like 2 minutes. But what about the stuffing contest? Will says it's a tie. Everyone's like, so what the shit was the point of all that? It took us 2 episodes to make that stuffing. Uncle Phil says there is no point to anything because we're all gonna die alone. It's just nice to occasionally be together in the meantime for mashed potatoes. Then the whole gang gets salty and Aunt Helen is drunk alone talking shit by herself. Classic Thanksgiving. So what did we learn today?
When you have a chronic back problem and you go for a therapeutic massage and wind up in a house of ill repute, which is subsequently raided, and you are arrested by mistake,
Wait, what? What's been going on? Oh, I've been streaming this whole time. Hi.
And if you want a hand job on Thanksgiving, just do it yourself in your childhood bedroom like everyone else. See you next time on a very special episode. It's Christmas pick time. Everyone say, where's Mommy? The fam's heading to Colorado for a Tanner fam Christmas reunion. Danny's documenting the hell of Christmas Eve travel for his morning show. Joey and Jesse are singing carols. In sweaters. Psycho shit. Danny packed the girls' gifts. Joey brought a Santa suit. He's pumped to wear something obnoxious and do a funny voice. Real change of pace.
Daddy, don't want to go on a dumb trip.
Steph's got the right idea for the wrong reason. She's worried Santa won't be able to find her in Colorado. He'll be gone off that green good. Chris Kringle's gonna wind up in a 24-hour taqueria.
Somebody's watching, but I don't know who.
Dumbass. Santa's
Say
awesome,
something.
motherfucker. Still, Steph made Santa a map. Let's hope his naughty list does not factor in talent. DJ has a juicy secret. She found the present bag. Yeah! She's getting a CD player.
This is Conan O'Brien's parking spot. This is the back of Conan's head.